There, that might help. Does that help? Yes, no? Okay, great. The weird thing is I'm not seeing them. There we go. Okay. I can hide that. I can hide that. And I can hide that. So now I'm just down to my desktop audio and my microphone. Alright, good deal. We got one thing solved. So, what I'm trying to do tonight is I'm testing out OBS Studio as the broadcast platform and seeing if I can still get the CloudBot and other items to work in the stream as we normally do. Had to kind of recreate the whole scene that you see here. I'm going to try to do one more ad here, so just hang in there while we're doing this. Hey, Just Stack It. Good to see you. Good to see everybody here. I don't mean to take away from anybody who's streaming tonight, but just trying out something that I had not tried yet before. So I am just going to try to do some other fun things here. Just a second. See, OBS Studio doesn't have all the widgets that Streamlab has, kind of can, so I kind of have to see about making my own workarounds here. So let's see, that's not too bad. OBS can be tough, yeah. Well, hello, Paula K. That's alright. You get to see kind of behind the scenes of me playing around trying to make something work. Thanks, Just Stack It. So it's a little weird that, you know, to be able to get things like the viewer count and things like that to show up, I'm having to capture windows that may not show things quite as cleanly as I had before. So multicam, yeah. And so far, I mean, we've got good things going on here. You can kind of see me swing around and get the view ready here for something like a full roll of 46S wheat pennies. So who knows? Maybe if I have any luck here, I'll maybe I will do a little show and tell here on the test. But at any rate, okay, yeah, hertz refresh rate on the microscope. Let's see what we've got. Okay, that gave me something I didn't expect. that. Let's see. What do I think of Tulsa? Hey, Ben. Good to see you. I'll keep looking at that. Oh, let's see. What do I think of Tulsa? Tulsa was good for the most part. It did not seem to have quite the attendance we hoped for. So I guess in that regard, it was maybe a little bit disappointing. I'd say my sales were pretty light, but I was actually pretty happy with first day. It seemed like nobody wanted to buy anything up until about noontime, and then you couldn't keep them away afterward. But still, it was a lot of looking and a little buying. I was kind of surprised with what did sell, like stuff that I bought from other people and put it in my case. I did make a few bucks on, but I didn't necessarily go into it wanting to sell it. It's just that it did sell. So kind of odd how that worked out. But in the end, I guess it was okay. Really kind of a odd situation. So maybe we'll schedule the show earlier before the holiday. Yeah, that's for sure. I think that would help out a lot. So definitely need to think about something like that. Well, I'm not finding a refresh rate, the hertz for a refresh rate on the coin cam. Oh, on the coin cam? Oh, yeah, the microscope. Wonder if I can configure this. Yeah, I'm not seeing what I can do on that in OBS. I'm looking at configure video, deactivate, and then reactivate it. That didn't make any change. In the camera settings, I don't know that I can open up the camera settings while I have this open. Yeah, if it's already being used, then it won't let me do that. Hey, Adam J. It was great to see you in Tulsa. Oh, thank you so much, Paula. Yeah, I definitely appreciated the raid. It was pretty cool. So it had a lot of people that showed up, and that was really good. Let me see if I can do anything with this now. Yeah, it's a little tricky. I can't really do anything with my camera settings while it's being used, so yeah, absolutely. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Tulsa worked out pretty good. I just think there were opportunities that were probably missed. Missed in the grand scheme of things. So I'm glad you had a good time. It was definitely good to see a lot of people there. So hey, American Eagle Hoarder. No, I did not. What did you epically score? So, anyway, we'll have to see what's going on here. It is... There we go. So we're gonna leave it as is for now. See if we can maybe fix that here in a little bit. 336 silvers. No way. Well, you're the king now, man. Tons of silver, you lucky dog. Yeah. Boy, now I know where all the silver in my boxes has gone. That's pretty good. You should be set for a long time. How much of that was 90? Some old guy dropped... Oh, so was this not even bankrolled? It was just customer rolled? $14 of it was 90. Oh my goodness. Well, congratulations on that. I mean, what can I say besides congratulations? That was pretty good. That is good. So, hey, guys, never mind what's going on here, but I'm going to see if I can... I'm going to see if I can get... I'm going to test some of the... see if we can do any redeems. I need to find out if redeems will show up on here when I'm not using Streamlabs as the... There we go.
Freeze, go first!
Okay, so we got the audio, but I didn't see anything on stream on the OBS here. So let me see if I need to put something. See, there's where I'm confused as to what in the world I'm supposed to do to keep that kind of stuff. I'm not necessarily using Streamlabs. What you're seeing right now is OBS. So I'm trying to figure out just what I need to do with that. I kind of like this over here. Yeah, that kind of works. Yeah, it's something that I needed to... When I stopped at Paul's Spare Time and saw how he was doing that, he uses OBS and he still gets some of the little, you know, CloudBot things to pop up. I don't know that he necessarily uses a lot of redeems, but he has... Oh, when somebody becomes a member or something like that. So I'm not sure. The whole point of this is to try it out, see if it'll work, right? So that's what we're doing. Cannot get this thing to square up much better than that. A little frustrating. Yeah, he has a dancing SpongeBob, so... Yeah. So does everything else look like it's reading pretty good? I need to probably work a little bit on, you know, getting the settings on the microscope a little better. I'd like it to be a little bit bigger. Probably need to sharpen up a little bit on some of those elements. He does have the dancing SpongeBob. I've got other things too when you know, like an alert box. Okay, hold on. Use the URL below in OBS Studio. Okay. Copy. So let's put that in where? Browser here. Let's see if I can make this work. All right. There we go. Bingo, I think we got it. I think we got it. Well, that was easy. Thank you, Rick Cal Jr. for giving me that to try. There's the redeem. All right. We just about got this thing figured out. Somebody give me a gopher. Make me feel better here. So what that was, American Eagle Hoarder, was if I go into the Streamlabs stuff and look at the alert box, it provides a URL widget.
Freeze, gopher!
There we go. So that is a good thing. Very, very cool. What else can we do? So we saw a super chat come through. We saw the redeems. I would guess that that means everything else is going to come through. Here, I can do testing here. There's a donation. Oh, $2 more from Rick Hal Jr. There we go. There's a subscribe. There's a member. There's a super chat. There's some merch. John just bought a shirt, t-shirt. Nice. And there's the Streambot John redeemed dummy. All right. Well, that looks like it's working. You gotta like that. So, you know, maybe we will. Thank you again, Rick Hal. You really didn't need to, but I finally found the test pieces there, and so that worked. So, you really didn't need to, but I really do appreciate it. So I wonder if I can pull this over and it will keep that. All right, that's good to know. If I ever do something weird like that in a stream, now I know what I need to do to correct it. All right. So now I can look at my analytics at the same time that I'm looking at this, and I can cover up the number of subscribers. So that's cool. I can actually watch some analytics. I can watch chat rate, views. Okay, very cool. That would change things a little bit. That gives stream health, so it may go away from time to time, but oh, come on. There we go. There we go. All right. Yep, that seemed to make all the difference. So, what else can we do here? How about viewer count? I'd like to do that without having to make a little window here. Okay, there's another one. Let's try that so I don't have to do it this way. I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to add another browser. Viewer count. Put that in there. And boomski. Yeah, we can get rid of that. I don't have to do that anymore. I don't know why it gives me such a god-awfully large view there, but wow, that's cool. There we go. Hey, Bold Lion, good to see you. All right. Well, let's keep seeing what else we can do with this. I mean, can we change the font on that? Just out of curiosity. What does it default to? Open Sans? Okay. The weather code is broken. Yeah, I don't have weather working. I have not sat down to figure that one out. I think you got to do that one through the Nightbot. Nice. 59 Benji proof. That's awesome. Very happy for you, man. Happy Monkey. What the heck is that? What was that? Gorditas? Alright, well, I'm going to return it back to its default here. There we go. I might play around with the text color, though. I don't need to do that. No problem there, so we'll just save those settings. And where did it go? What the? Viewer count, come on. Okay, where did it go? It's nowhere to be found. No, it is cool, man. Alright, I'm going to redo that. See if I can get that viewer count back. Hopefully I don't have to do that every time. I know better than to leave that alone. There we... Okay, now it doesn't show up at all. What in... I literally have not done anything.
Freeze, go first!
Alright, good to see you. Just stack it. Get some sleep. Well, you'll be charging more for those, I'm guessing. So we'll have to see what we can come by and take part in. Thank you, Just Stack It. Very kind of you. Well, I guess I'm back to doing it the old-fashioned way because this inexplicably now doesn't want to show anything. How in the world does that happen? Whoa, what the heck is that? Yeah, I got the hey Pa, I figured out how to get the viewer count, which Streamlab provides you a copy of the URL to use, and then you put it in a browser and it came right up. I had it just 5 minutes ago. But that doesn't seem to be good anymore. I got the viewer count, or the sub count, kind of how the way you showed me. But and I got the alert box so that the Streamlab things like redeems and other things like this, like testing a member coming in, they work just fine. So we got that working. It's just I cannot understand why in the world. All right, yep, yeah, we'll have to do that. I might need some 90s. Yeah, I was kind of fiddling around with like the font and the color, but I didn't really make any changes to it. So that's the weird thing. So let's see. I'll go back to all widgets. There's a viewer count. In credits, that's something I need to do. I'll try one more time. It might be a refresh thing or something. I don't know. Alright, got it copied. Starting a new browser. This is a lesson in not doing more than we need to do. Okay, here we go. It just does not show up now. So I guess I'll remove that. There. That's the old format. It's the old format there. Yeah, it's out of everything now. I shouldn't have any problems with it at this point, but yeah, maybe I'll just have to close out and come back in. Hello, Colorado Coin Hunter. Good to see you. So, we got a few things to perfect before we get back into using this as a primary tool, but I think this shows that it can work. So, appreciate you guys looking out for that. Well, this is interesting. It looks like through Streamlabs you guys can buy merch. I'm testing out a platform that's similar to what I've used in the past, but is just different enough that it's not quite the same. I'm normally using Streamlab as my platform to broadcast from, and right now I'm testing out OBS. So I'm kind of remaking the look of the stream, but also trying to work out some bugs like why the viewer count isn't working. So that's okay. We'll get it figured out. Now, you might call me crazy, but I'm going to try something real here. I just want to see what the response time is. That's not bad, about 5-second delay on that, so it really shouldn't affect you at all. You can still do redeems, you can do super chats and all that. It should be able to display that. So one thing I think I'm going to make a change to, though, is down here in orange where you see the format that tells you how many of each we found during the stream. I think I'm going to change that to match what we have down here in the year-to-date. I just realized that I have them displayed two different ways. So what's the benefit? I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm trying to just see if this will work and if it will allow me to do some other things. Not all of which I know are right at the tip of my brain. Just exploring, if anything. I've always known it's been there and available, and I know that it can be more flexible and more robust than Streamlab. It's just a matter of how do you use the two together, and how can I do more with this if that provides you the flexibility. Streamlabs is pretty canned, but it is user friendly. So that's kind of the deal. You get to learn OBS. So I'm going to do another test real quick. Wow, that was really quick. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 seconds. So I was kind of messing around with the latency and seeing how that would affect the stream. It looks like it's pretty stable from what I can tell. Yeah, stream is healthy. It's in excellent shape. I think we're able to do this with a little bit better better latency settings on here, so that's kind of good. It gives me a little more information depending on the screen I'm looking at as well. So that's good. So let's test this. Somebody type a 1 in the chat. Okay, about 10 to 11 seconds difference between my request and somebody doing it. So Danielle, now that I have your attention, Danielle only, put a 2 in the chat. About 7.5 seconds latency there, so that's actually pretty darn good. That'll keep things a little more interactive between us. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm just doing what I can with it. If it's heavy in the stream, then maybe it's not as good. Possibly. I don't know. So the big thing is I had the viewer count up here, the standard YouTube viewer count widget, but it just didn't want to cooperate after it disappeared on me. So I'm not sure what to make of that. Storefront. That is crazy. Apparently you can buy a Copper Owl mug for $17.10. You can get a sweatshirt, you can get a t-shirt, you can get a hat, you can get a backpack. You can even get a Champion packable jacket. How about that, guys? You gotta like that. I guess. It looks like it would require PayPal to buy anything, so. That's actually pretty cool. Everything is designed to make about $5 profit. That's interesting. Well, Colorado 100, bring 50 more people in with you, I guess, you know? I'm just doing a test. I'm not doing a full stream. So let's see what else we've got here. End credits. I've kind of wanted to do this. But I haven't had the chance to. Where would that actually be? So if I make a new scene, Interesting. Yeah, sorry about that. I was just trying a little something to see if this would work. Okay, I'm sorry. I just remembered that I didn't have voice on that scene. But yeah, that's one way to look at it. It has several examples here. Not sure I'm in love with any of them. Okay, that's kind of cool. What if we just did it that way? Okay, here we go. So this works kind of cool. I mean, what do you guys think of that? Audio bitrate. Of course, I don't see anything that allows me to make that change super easy, so that's awesome. Audio bitrate is 160 on everything. Huh. Might be something I have to change outside of a stream. But anyway, we'll bring it back here and see. Show amounts. Alright, let's see what else is going on here. Down to 6 people watching. Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, if you want to bring more people in Colorado, that's fine. I didn't anticipate anything like that. I was just trying to do something here. Just some trial and error and some fun trying to figure it out. Let's see if this works now. There we go. Hey, there we go. Cool. Super chats. Rick Callen, just stack it. It loaded them in. Very cool. Title, subtitle. I got to work on that. Where is... What's handwritten look like? There we go. Okay, I'm going to switch back. That's cool. I kind of like it. Anybody else still here and want to tell me what they think of that one? I think I kind of like that one. I think the font size could be just a little bigger. That seemed to work. What does that give us? Yeah. Okay. All right, so there's something else I can play with. We'll see how that goes. There, maybe that'll make a change here. There we go. A little bit slower. There's the bubbly version. What's geometric look like? That's a little weird. The crawl. What's the default look like? Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking too. I'm just kind of looking at the different ones that are available to us here. Stars. What's stars going to look like? Oh, that's exciting. Handwritten. What do you guys think of this one? And yeah, I agree. It could be a little bit bigger. So let's try that. That one's not too bad. Hey, Doug Harding. I do think I like the bubbly one probably the best. I wish it was maybe a little bit different colors here. If I had some liberty to change color, not just with text, but let's see what happens here if we do like a yellow or something. I can preview it and see what happens. Okay, so all the text turns yellow, which doesn't necessarily look real cool. Let's get down here into the reds and see if that makes any difference. If I could change the color of the bubbles, it would look even better. You like it that way, huh? Because here's what it looks like in red. I guess it doesn't look too bad. Go for one of my favorites. Try blue. Hey, Quentin around. Good to see you. Just testing out some stuff. Trying to use OBS. Should have been doing all of my mail tonight, but didn't do it. So here's going to come in purple real quick. We'll see what you think of that. That's not too bad. That kind of purple's okay, but well, I'm just thinking purple because it's kind of a theme. But we don't have to like, man, we got 20 likes. I'll make it 21. That's impressive for a test stream. So we got that working. I wish there was more editing that I could do, though. Thank you, Elizabeth. Ice cream time? Hey! You gotta bring enough for everybody if you're gonna get ice cream. So we got that. We've got the setup on the primary screen now. So look at that. I'll make one more attempt to get the well, where did I put the there. I'll try to get that well, I don't need a chat box.
Freeze, go first!
Whoa. Did not expect that. Had an echo for the gopher. This should look just about like the original screen that I would have. What is this? Effect filters? Oh, okay. Didn't know I could do that. Got super zoom. Whoa! Super zoom. Extreme close up. And we got end credits. I still think that needs some help. The color of them isn't quite what I'd like, but it might have to do for now. Need more points, you ran out. Well, let me see what I can do about that. Let's see if that gets you some. I don't know if that will or not, but I just added points to all viewers. I didn't see, I couldn't get, it didn't let me get one person though, so I don't know. Pending users, queued users. What in the world was that? Yeah, I don't have a Twitch account, so I'm not going to do that. So what I do need, though, is a secondary screen. Secondary monitor. Let me get that. There we go. And then we'll have a display capture. Call it the like that. Okay, we'll do that, and that should be fine. All right. We can add in some other fun stuff here. Oh, thanks, Paula. I'm glad that worked. Honestly, I'm a little surprised. Here we go. I don't think I'm going to put an alert box on this view just because usually we're playing a game or giving away a prize or something like that. You know. Okay. Great. I'm glad you're home. Hope you had a great time. Let's just try this. I'm going to start a giveaway. It's not a real giveaway, but just see if you sign up for it and see if we can make this work. Exclamation point GAW. Just a test run here with us, with the three of us. So you can get the infinity screen now. Of course, we could always get more wheels or comment pickers and stuff like that, so that can work. Cool. All right, we got Paula Widener in there. Woohoo! You got an excellent chance of being picked as the winner. Looks like we're timed out, so we'll see if we can pick Paula Widener. Woohoo! Paula Widener, you won! All right. All right, that worked, so that's good. I'm gonna call this a. I'm gonna rename this to just Zoom. All right, we're slowly getting it rebuilt and to where we could use either. So don't be surprised if Sunday we give it a try. And I'm hoping to fix a few of the little things, but I think it's been a pretty successful trial run. I may do another one before then, but for now, I could add another one real quick here. We'll just and then add the video capture of the webcam. It will just make me big. Ah. So, you can see how thin it's getting up there. A little bit gray here and there too. having kids will do, I guess. But, I wonder, can that be made, set up differently? No, that's about where I want it. There we go. That might be exactly where we want it. If I can get away with that, I will. Alright. So let's do that. Move it up. Let's come back to here. Yeah, there we go. It looks like maybe that changed it for each. Yep, it did. Okay. I'm okay with that because I can rescale that kind of to where I want it. I think. Mostly. We will see. Yeah, I'm working on that. We started late. 7 years after we got married, we finally had our first kid, so we just got a little later start than most. I could have a 27-year-old at my age real easily, but I just don't. There. That looks pretty good. Wonder if I can do the same with that box. Ah, nice. That's kind of what I was looking for. Except that goes too far, so we'll just keep it right there. Very nice. Wag. All right. So now, if we were to go, this is our primary stream. If we want to do a giveaway, we can come here. If we wanted to do a wheel spin, we can come there. If we wanted to do random comment picker, we could do it there. We've got sound on all of them, I think. Got the zoom, got microphone working on that. We can do big time zoom ins on stuff like that. If I want to do my big goodbye, I can do it here. Let me know in the stream if you hear Bullwinkle talking, or not Bullwinkle, but Marty Moose talking.
Sorry, folks, we're closed for 2 weeks to clean and repair America's favorite family fun park. Sorry.
All right, did you hear him there? Good deal. Thank you. And it's not just because you live in the same house, right? All right. And then end credits, I don't know that I'll necessarily need my voice on that, but we will work on that. Getting it maybe looking a little better, but all right. The good thing is I know it works, so that's a good thing. Then these other two, I can... All right. So that pretty well takes care of a lot of the items I wasn't sure about how they would work out here or not. So I may have a few other things I want to clean up here, like making this a little bit bigger. If I do that, then I need to pull something in here to kind of make a dividing line, but I kind of like how the size of that, it just needs to fit within the borders of what I'm trying here. So I think I'm going to log off and finally... Oh, it changes the, it changes what you're viewing at, doesn't it? Howlet number 3 showed you? Well, you gotta love that. All right. Well, I've got another busy day tomorrow, so hopefully I can kind of figure out some of this washboarding on the microscope. I don't know. We'll see what it does and see if we can figure it out. But thanks, guys, for hanging and watching to see if we can make this work better or not, and to try a few new things. So I guess until then, we will talk with you again real soon. Be watching. I will be getting a comment video pulled together because we will be looking at some coins on Sunday. It's our fun day. We'll talk with you later, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.